Yo, what is good, guys? Welcome to today's trade recap. So today was my first day trading the XFA, and we made $362 today. To be honest, it's not really a lot of money, but to be honest, I was just trying to like secure a winning day because in order to get a winning day on Top Step, you have to make like $150. So I was like, you know what, bro? Today I'm just gonna not put too much risk on the table and just trade very you know cautiously. So that's the reason why I didn't put too much risk on this trade, but it still ended up playing. So we made a good amount, so I'm good with that. Actually, I could have made more. I usually go with like 8 micros to maybe 1 mini most of the time in my trades, and my stop loss is probably gonna be like 500 to $1,000 most of my trades. But on this trade, I decided to just risk like 300 bucks. And the reason why I decided to not put too much risk on this trade was basically because of Trump. So if you didn't know, Trump actually made a deal. He tweeted this right here. So he said that Iran have like 48 hours before Trump is gonna take action. So this is supposed to happen today, right? It's supposed to happen today. I don't really know the exact time. I think it's like very late in the afternoon, actually, like 5 p.m. or 8 p.m. something. I don't know, but it's supposed to happen today, right? So that's why I didn't really want to treat today like a normal trading day. And that's the reason why I decided to put less risk today and just try to get a winning day because that was all I cared about. All right, so let's get straight to the trade recap. So, okay, so if we look at the high time frame, we can see that price was pretty bearish from Monday. So the start of the week was pretty bearish week. I think it's gonna stay like this until like Friday because we have so much to take down there. We have like this fair value gap, we have like this low, we could even go and take like this, to be honest. Like I wouldn't be surprised if we actually dump because um if this thing right here, like if this shit is still going on, I feel like I feel like the market is gonna go crazy and it's gonna dump like crazy. So that's why I'm being very careful with my trades now that I'm on a funded account. So yeah, I need to be very careful because it's going to be very volatile. So yeah. Anyways, today we dump pretty much. We dump. So market open at 9:30 right here, and we can see that we manipulated into this area right here. And if you look closely, you can see that we manipulated inside of a 50-minute gap. Let me just put it right here. Boom, 50-minute gap right here. Okay. So it was an unfilled 50-minute gap, and this was tapped during market open. So we tap into this 15-minute gap, and what happened after is that we start going lower. And in my head, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take a short if I get an entry because this is such a good like mechanically, it's such a good setup to short. So I waited for a setup, and this is the setup we ended up getting. So this was the setup right here. So we tap into this 15-minute gap, and then what happened is that we inverse this 1-minute gap right here. And this was definitely the easiest trades that happened during this month. Like everything is aligning together because market open, we manipulate into this 15-minute gap, and boom, we go lower. What else do you want, bro? That shit was so easy. So I saw this 1-minute gap and I was like, okay, if we inverse this, I'm definitely getting in. And guess what? We actually inverse that bitch. So we inverse this fair value gap at 9:39, and 9:40 was the time that I took my trade. So I took my trade right here. Stop loss was a little bit right here, and my TP was all the way down until I think this was London low, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so we had Asia lows and London lows. So that's where I put my TP. I put my TP right here, and that's how we ended up making $362. That was supposed to be a bigger day for sure, maybe like a $1,000 day. But since I decided to not put too much risk because of this Trump shit, that's why I just made like this amount. So it's okay. It's okay. I'll still take it because I was able to secure one winning day. So it's really nice. So now we only got like 4 winning days left until we actually get a payout. I'm gonna lock in so bad this week. I'll see if tomorrow we can catch a winning day as well. Depending on what's going to happen with this shit right here, because tomorrow we're gonna know what is going to happen between Iran and Trump. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see what's gonna happen tomorrow. Whatever happens, I'm going to still trade, maybe with less risk, but yeah, we have to secure this payout this month. All right, so I think I'm done with the trade recap. It was a pretty small day for me, but I'll still take it because I was able to secure a winning day, so that's all that matters to me. 4 winning days left. We'll try to get it maybe this week or next week. But I'm gonna document everything, like I said. I'm gonna be transparent as fuck. If I lose, I'm still gonna do a trade recap because just because I feel like it's really important to be transparent and yeah, like I'm going to show you everything, bro, everything until we get a payout. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. I don't think I have other stuff to say, so I'll see you all maybe tomorrow if I trade or on Thursday. I don't know when, but if I do take a trade tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna do a trade recap. So yeah, take care, trade well. Let me know in the comments if you actually had a W or a loss today. But anyways, I'll see you all in the next vid. Take care and thank you for watching.